respect, you have to give the respect. You have to gain it. You have to show that you're the leader. You have to show that you're responsible. You got to show that you are a man of your word. That what you say, you stand on it. And you can take it to the bank. That's how you gain the respect. That also means, of course, that we men must respect each other, which we don't. Because we always, as men, we think we're in competition with each other. That's our problem. Instead of strengthening each other, we're trying to pull down one another. Trying to encourage that brother. I love you, man. What can I do to help you out? I'm here to support you. That's what we need to do. Instead of, man, I'm going to get what he got. Let's go over there and rob him. Come on, man. The same thing, the way he worked and get it, you go out there and do the same if you stop being so darn lazy. Stop being a woman and stop being so soft. Get out there and work and do what you got to do. Act like men. Think like men. Stand up like men. I'm going to say it again. Act like a man. Think like a man. Stand up like a man. And refuse to accept anything less from yourself. Refuse it. When you refuse it, then that's when you'll start to grow. That's when your life will change. That's when your world around you will start changing. That's when people will see you in a different light. Man, there's something different about that. I respect that, man. That's when it starts happening. But you have to make the decision. We must, in turn, hold each other accountable. But we do it in love, not by pulling one another down. All right? Fifth of all, we must hold our young men and boys accountable. But you can't hold them accountable if you're not doing, if you're doing things, you tell them they're doing one thing, you're not doing, then you can't hold them accountable. You have to be the example in their lives so they can see it through you. When they see it through you, then you can hold them accountable. Until that day, you ain't got nothing to say to them. Nothing. You got to set the right example. This means telling them to pull their pants up. If your pants hanging down past your butt, then you can't say nothing to them either. Keep your mouth shut. Dust them off, and when you fall, get back up. We can't accept weak boys and men, but you got to be the one that's being the strong one. God created you to be strong. What do we say there in the scripture? What did it say there? In 1 Corinthians 16, chapter 16, verse 13. Be watchful. Stand firm in the faith. Act like men and what? Be strong. Be strong. Praise be to God. All right, lastly, and then we're going to close it out on this. Ladies, you must neither accept emasculated men or sons nor attempt to emasculate them. Don't bring them down. Build them up. Be there to support them. All men out here aren't bad men. You got some good men out here, but they need your support to encourage them. You're doing a good job, honey. Thank you for paying the bills. Thank you for doing it. Make him feel that he's doing his job, and that's when you will see a difference in his life. Because now he has the authority, he has the respect from you. He's getting respect from others. Then that's what's going to make him a better man. Praise be to God in the physical sense. God has said the man is the head of the household because he has said, not because the man meets your standards, ladies, or what you think the head should be. Our women are going to have to accept that they will become part of the problem instead of part of the solution if you start to emasculate him. And he'll walk away from you. I'm going to tell you, once you push a man against a wall and you disrespect him, you belittle him, say certain things to him that you ain't doing nothing, you ain't no good. I'm going to tell you, what he'll do, he'll get to a point that he'll walk away. He'll walk away. And once you have damaged that man's pride by talking down and trying to control him, he won't come back. It's not that he don't love you less and he loves somebody else. That ain't the point. All he wants is respect and appreciation. That's all he wants. But if you don't give him that, he will walk out the door. Praise be to God. A real man will never sleep on the couch when he has a bed upstairs just as his wife does. He wants to have respect. But like I said in the beginning, to get respect, men, you have to give it. And women, if that man is dead, don't emasculate him. Lift him up. If he's doing the right thing, encourage him to do some things. Change. Encourage him. Don't try to control him. Don't try to be his mother. Be the woman in his life that loves him as his woman, his wife, and support him. but don't bring them down. Because once you bring them down, just like they did to Toby, and they stripped him, you will strip that man of everything he has. And he's just like a woman. He has nothing else, and he'll walk out the door, and you'll never see him again. Praise be to God. Wow. This was a huge message. I hope that y'all have enjoyed the message today. This was a huge, huge message. And next week, we're going to get deeper and deeper into the feminization of black men and the destruction of the black family. Praise be to God. We hope that you tune in on next week. We love you. We hope that you enjoy the weather. This weekend is going to be beautiful. It's going to be in the 70s for the rest of the weekend. We look forward to seeing you on next week. And as the fellas will always say, it's not what happens to you that really matters, but how you react to those things that really matter. Finally, the secret is out. Even strong men struggle. Praise be to God. We love you, and we look forward to seeing you next time here on the Trauma Network for Men. God bless. We love you. We'll see you soon. God bless.